Well, hello! You're here for the RV tour. Welcome! I'll be showing you around. My name is Marissa, and this is our RV. We've lived here for almost a year. Crazy, huh? This is not a tour where you're going to see what it looks like on a day-to-day basis. In order to see that, you'll have to watch some of our other videos, because I did do some cleaning today. Kind of like, you know, if your mother-in-law was coming over or something. And also, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of showing you inside drawers and how we organize. So if you do want to see that, be sure you subscribe to our channel, because I'll be doing a more in-depth view of our RV and how we've organized it and how we keep everything together, because we do have, my husband and I, Michael, we've got 4 kids and we've got 2 dogs living with us. So in this one fifth wheel. Yeah, I know, crazy, huh? All right, so let's head on in. All right, here she is. Dun, 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 dun. So this is our living room and our kitchen. And these have really nice high ceilings in this fifth wheel. This is a fifth wheel. It's a Jayco Seismic 3712. It's a fifth wheel and a toy hauler, which means it does have a back garage area. And so this is our couch, our main couch, and then this is where we eat. This is our dinette, which also makes into another couch. So if we're hanging out as a family or watching TV or something, we'll make it into the couch. So the top of the table becomes the base of the middle of the couch. And usually it's not quite so awkward as this. I'm not sure why it's so hard today. Probably because I'm being videoed. And then like this. Ooh. And it's really comfy and cozy and deep, and we can actually fit 3 people on this spot. That's the door to the kids area there. The ladder goes up to the loft right there, which my little spring rod just broke the other day. So normally it looks a little bit nicer and tidier up there. That's a loft. It's a queen loft up there, and in my next video I'll show you more about what we store up there. So instead of using that as a kids area for them to sleep, we did use it as a storage area. Okay, and then this is the kitchen. I really like the setup of this kitchen. It's deceiving. There is a lot of storage for food in here. This is another area for food. It's connected to this side, so you can access it from both sides. It's extra deep, which makes it really nice, because this whole area, if you can see how big that is just space for food for us. Now it does look like we don't have a sink right now, but we actually do. That would be kind of difficult. These actually give us some extra space, so that like there, and usually we have this one set aside over here. That's where we store it, and we usually just have this open, but I wanted you to see what it looks like with all of the counter space. And then this one we generally keep on unless we're doing dishes, and right now we've got some chicken in there thawing. We do have a microwave, which is a conventional oven as well. This is our stove top, and it just folds up. Oh, yuck, sick. That needs to be cleaned. Sorry about that. So we use that. We don't use it a whole lot. We like to do more cooking outside. Okay, and then here's our oven. And I do store cake pans in here, just because we don't have a whole lot of other storage space. So that stays in there. I did redo our backsplash here. It was originally like a really ugly piece of glass that was supposed to look like tile, but they did a really bad job making it look like tile. So I found at the hardware store these glass tiles that have peel and stick on the back, and you can actually cut them apart as well. And I just put this new backsplash on, and I love it. So originally I did want to get rid of these couches. These are the original couches for this RV. I don't love the color of them. So I wanted to rip them out and put something a little bit more stylish. But these couches have really great storage. Originally there was an ottoman underneath here. I took that out and put these baskets. And then this is super cool. Let me see if I can pull it out with my foot. I can't. All right, so this is another storage space. And we keep all of our snacks and everything in there. And then under this one, there's another storage space. So now I'm in the doorway of the kids area, just to give you a reference of where I'm at. And so we do have a TV. This is the only TV we have in the place. There's space for 4 TVs, one outside, one in the kids' room and one in my room. But we chose just to have one because this trip is not about watching TV. It's more about experiences. We're gonna be heading into my bedroom where the magic happens, AKA sleep. If you were thinking I was thinking something else, come on now. All right, so here's my room. This is my side of the bed. Mikey J sleeps over here on this side. So these are his drawers that he gets to put his stuff in. We share these top ones. And then these are mine over here, and my bag sits there. This, I got these from IKEA. They're awesome. They're like shoe holders, but they're perfect for just like right under this bed space. It's kind of unusable space, so I've got 2 there for my shoes as well. So where that mirror is actually a closet. And then I get the top drawer there, Michael gets the bottom drawer. And this is our charging station for all of our devices. Underneath this bed, which I can't show you and lift it up at the same time, sorry, but underneath the bed, the whole length and size of the bed is a storage area. So we have tons of storage under there, which is really nice. So in my next tour, I'll give you a full view of underneath the bed and show you what's under there. All right, so here's the main bathroom. This is the master bath. We do have 2 bathrooms. This one gets used the most by everybody. I didn't do any painting in here. I did add this little element here from IKEA. These right here, I actually just attached. I'm not gonna be able to get them back on now. But with the command strips that are Velcro-y. So if you can see that. And that's really nice. Most smaller things you can attach with those. Anything heavier, you're going to need to put screws in your wall. And then these are our towels, because this is our only shower here. So everybody's color-coded. So this is our shower. I know it's really close-up view, sorry. This is our shower. And it also doubles as a storage closet. So these are our cabinets. This is a nice look feature of the sink. It's not super functional. I don't love it. I think I'd prefer just a regular sink because it's so close here. Water's always spilling back here and we're always having to wipe that up. So I don't love that. I do love the way it looks though. It looks super pretty. I did paint almost the whole RV. I did not paint the bathroom. I just didn't get around to it. This color is by Sherwin-Williams. It's called Amazing Gray. It's an awesome gray because it's very neutral. Usually I pick a gray that's very blue and then I end up feeling like, it's not gray, it's just blue. It's like a light blue on my walls. But this one always looks great. I painted it in my house and I painted it in here and I still love it. Now these Valances right here, they were very manly. There's basically like 2 different looks you can get in an RV. You can get like the bachelor pad, man cave kind of look, where everything's like really black and dark. Or you can get like the real floral look. This one was like more man cave-ish, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. The backboard right there, the headboard, sorry, was all black pleather looking stuff, and so were these, and they had a lot of brown polka dots on them too. I'll show you the fabric that it was. And so I just ripped part of it off and bought this fabric, which I loved. It's silk. It was a silk curtain, so it was super cheap. It was like $12 for one panel, and I bought 2 panels so I could recover. Actually, I think I only bought 1 panel, so it was way cheap. And then I cut it up. It was huge. It was a huge panel, so I was able to do the headboard, and then this valance there, and then that valance there with just the one $12 panel. So it was totally worth it to me. And yes, you can paint an RV. I would totally recommend it if you don't love the color of yours. Change these valances as well. They were the same as the ones in my bedroom, which I just didn't love. And so why not change it if you don't love it, right? So these ones were a little bit trickier because these are attached to, what is this called? This kind of crown molding-ish stuff. And so I started taking the valance down, and it was ripping off the crown molding, and I knew that my husband Michael would not love that if I started ripping that down. So I had to get really creative with this one, and you can kind of see what I did here. I had to basically shove the fabric up under here with a butter knife and just shove it up enough so that it was nice and tight, and try and get it as straight as I could. And then I actually just folded it under here. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. Oh, look at my messy corners. Don't judge me, because you can never see it. But you can see my staple marks there. So I just folded it under as nicely as I could, and then staple gunned it under on the underneath side. And I just love the way it looks. It totally changed the look of it for me immediately. So I am super glad that I did it. It made it turn from a man cave to more of a home for me, and that was important because I knew we were going to be living in here for at least a year, and I wanted it to feel like home. So let's take a look at the kids area. Like I said, this is a toy hauler. And so as a toy hauler, you can put motorcycles and fifth wheels, not fifth wheels, come on. Like motorcycles and ATVs and bicycles back in the back here. This is kind of like their junk box. When stuff is out in the living room and I want to clean up, I just throw all their stuff in there, and then I just say, go clean out the gray box. With that voice right there. Actually, it's more like this. Go clean out the gray box. At least that's how my kids hear it. Okay, so these are 2 queen bunk beds here. And they go all the way up to the ceiling. Actually, this is not a bunk bed. That does not look like a bunk bed. But it does make into one. I'll show you how to do that. So right now, these are made into couches, so the kids can like hang out and listen to music, do whatever they want. And then when it's time to go to bed, all they have to do is fold this over. This bottom bunk is the girls' bed. Voila! And it's into bed and bed. These actually go all the way to the ceiling. So now the beds are all the way up on the ceiling, and this right here goes all the way down and makes into a porch. So we can have the extra space and fresh air, which is really fun. Or it can go all the way down to the ground like a ramp, and we can wheel stuff up into here. This is also nice because it gives us a place where the kids can like play a little bit. We've had dance parties back here, and then we also are able to work out back here. So I added this feature here, this cabinet, and this holds the kids' clothes. And then it also holds the girls' bedding, because the girls' bed during the day is a couch, and so we have to shove all their bedding here. And then each of the kids get 2 of these drawers right here. So let's take a look this way. And here we've got our little mini fridge. And the mini fridge wasn't originally here, we just barely got it. We had some trouble with our main fridge, and 3 or 4 times we had to throw out a ton of food. And so the last time we figured it would be a lot cheaper if we had a backup fridge, and it's just nice to have the extra fridge space. If I were to do it all over again, if you can see this little box right here, this is actually a box that has washer dryer hookups, and a RV washer and dryer combo all in one is about the same size as this mini fridge. It would have been really nice to have laundry facilities in here. So let me show you the kids' bathroom. Basically, they use this bathroom as a dressing room, pretty much. Dressing room and a toilet, emergency toilet, but for the most part they use it, they use the bathroom in our bedroom. Oh, there's another door here, exterior door. We don't use this one a whole lot, but it is nice to have that. This is the fabric that the Valance was. So this was the like vinyl that my headboard was, and then the Valances were a mix of these 3 fabrics. So there's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't love it, and it didn't feel homey to me. I also painted in here. This is a color by Sherwin-Williams called Sassy Green. It's just a fun green. And then I changed this Valance, which also was this same fabric here. This is the boys' bed up here, and it's really nice. This is a queen bed, and then they've got cabinets up here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. You're also welcome to head over to our website. It's livingagoodsstory.com. We do have a lot of frequently asked questions on there, so you're welcome to check that out if you want to know more. It may be on there. And then, you know, you can also submit questions there on our website as well. So if you are looking to buy an RV, send us a message. We'd love to answer your questions, tell you all about it. We do love this lifestyle, and we have loved this fifth wheel.